number 10.
Yes, number 10.
You're number 10 on conferring. All right. Then we have 667-349, 667-350, 667-351, all the state of Texas versus Aiden Myers, and all with the same attorney, Larry Meadows.
And he's running late, Judge. He emailed me.
Hello.
Aiden Myers,
Yes, sir.
Aiden is here.
very good. Thank you for being on time, sir.
Yes,
Your
sir.
attorney is running late. He'll show up, so just wait for him.
Yes, sir.
667-365, State versus Lonnie Dean, no attorney.
Good morning, Judge. This is Linda Corley, and he's recently hired us. We did submit a notice of appearance, Judge. I'm not sure why it's not listed there.
Who's the attorney?
Linda Corley.
Okay,
Yes, sir. And we actually submitted that notice of appearance on September the 10th.
all righty. And what do you want to do?
Judge, we were having some problems downloading e-discovery, so I still don't have it yet. We're still working on that. I'd like a reset so we can get that and review it.
Okay. We'll give you 30 days on your case.
Thank you, Judge, and we'll receive an email with the date. Is that correct?
I'll email you.
All right. Judge, in addition to that, I do have two motions that have been filed in your court for a bit, but we have not heard back from them. Can I approach you on those?
Yes, ma'am. After lunch.
After lunch? Okay, do I log back in to
No,
this
no,
same?
just call it.
Just
me.
call? Okay, very good. Thank you, Judge. I'll do that. May my
Thank you.
client and I be excused?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Dean, you can log off.
667-382, State versus Juan
Hello,
Merendon, and that is Barry Hitchings.
hello, excuse me.
Yeah, Mr. Dean, just hit
Yes,
leave
ma'am.
meeting. We're done. Hit
Oh,
leave
okay.
meeting. I'm sorry, Judge.
That's all right. Thank you, Mr. Dean. Again, 667-382, State versus Juan Merendon, and that is Barry Hitchings. No sound from Barry Hitchings nor Mr. Merendon. He is marked absent. And that's the docket for this morning. Anyone need to check in that missed the first call of the docket?
Judge,
Your Honor.
yeah, Judge
All right.
Russell Mitchell,
Hello?
you didn't call my client. He was on the bottom of page 3, Juan Amaya, 664-505.
Right here, Your Honor.
And yeah,
You
Mr.
are
Amaya's
correct.
there.
664-505, Juan Amaya, and the attorney is Russell Mitchell. And both
I just-
present. Russell, what are you doing?
Put me at number 11 to confer, I guess, Judge.
Alrighty, you are number 11 to confer.
Judge, this is
Thanks.
Ashley Morgan. May I approach when you have a chance?
Absolutely.
I am on Mr. Ryan Phineas's case, 618-117. He was set Friday.
61, okay, it's not on today's.
Correct.
Again, 618-117,
117,
name is,
Ryan Phineas,
spell the last one.
F. Let me go back to my docket.
Uh-huh. Got you, huh?
Yes, I always misspell it. It's F-I-N. Let me go back to today's docket.
EIS.
There you go. He's right there. He's here.
All right.
Okay.
What is the charge?
DWI and fell to ID.
DWI what?
DWI and fell to ID.
All right, so he didn't show up on last week.
We had a hard time. Well, we got a hold of him afterwards. I didn't get him the Zoom link in time for him to show up.
Okay, well, I'm glad you produced him. Obviously, he's not on the docket for today, so we'll reset you.
And I did confer with the state on Friday.
Do you have any resolution from the conferring?
I will send him the offer, but I anticipate it's going to be a jury trial.
Okie dokie.
What's the offer?
I'll email it to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Your Honor, may I
Okay.
approach?
Hold on just a second. Let me, Ms. Medrano,
Yes,
be sure you note that so we don't issue a warrant for Mr. Phineas.
I got it.
618117.
A warrant for what?
For Friday. Don't worry about it.
For
hold
not
on one
showing up.
second, sir.
You
We're
appear-
talking. Hang on.
It's taken care of now, so there is no problem.
Okay.
May I approach, Your Honor?
Hold on. Let me finish up with Ms. Morgan. Ms. Morgan,
Judge, is that gonna be a 30-day reset?
whoa, whoa, whoa. How many people are talking here?
It's me, Judge Nicole.
All right.
Is that gonna be a 30-day reset?
Judge, we can do 30 days so I can email him the offer. And then if he
All right.
doesn't want to accept it, we can go on the trial, back on the trial docket.
All right, then you got 30 days reset.
Thank you.
Ashley,
both-
let me know before then.
Can we
if you
reset it
wanna
for
put
longer
in
than
the
that or
trial
no?
docket.
No, no, you can't.
Tell me that again. I'm sorry, Nicole.
If you can let me know before the 30 days, if you do want to put it in the trial docket, so that way I'll just reset it and put it on the docket.
I
Okay,
understand who all these people are.
thank you.
Oh my God, okay. You're welcome.
All right. Are we to hear from Michael Collins already?
I'm here, Your Honor. I'm back from
Michael Collins.
conferring, Your Honor. I've gotten a different offer. and
So
need
do
a
I
little
hang
time.
up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you're excused. Get off.
All
Oh,
right,
you're
hold
deputy
on a second
prosecutor.
now. Michael Collins, talk to me.
Yes, Your
Michael.
Honor. I'm back from conferring. I've gotten a slightly different offer now. I need to talk, I'm gonna go over with my client once I get it finished. Need to finish downloading a little bit of discovery, Your Honor. If I can get 30 days, then we should be able to ready to make a decision, Your Honor.
All right, then 30 days for disposition. That's 614535, Nicole.
Two of them, Your Honor. There's two cases. And 563, Your Honor.
And yes, 563.
Yeah, there's both of them.
All
What are
right,
we doing with this one?
30-day reset for disposition.
Okay.
Then we
May I
have,
approach?
May I be excused along with my client, Your Honor?
yes, sir, both of you.
Okay. you
Then
you
we
can
have
log off.
Kyle Simpson, or have you
Yes,
finished?
Judge, I'm back from conferring.
Tell me. Talk to me.
Prosecutor's going to go to their supervisor and see if there can be a different offer made. Can we get a short reset?
How about, can we do 2 weeks, Nicole, or is that getting into that?
Yeah, it's already a little full, Judge, for this month, actually.
Okay, what about the 30th then?
I'm gonna have, yeah, the 30th, I already checked. We already have too many on there. They're gonna be
Okay,
big
then
dockets.
It's
give
for a
him some
resolution.
kind of a date.
Judge, it's going to be resolved on the next setting.
Pardon me?
It'll be resolved on the next setting.
All right, so reset 30 days for disposition.
Is that all right, Kyle?
Yeah, that's fine. Do we have a date in
Okay.
mind?
It's gonna be in October, but I'll email you the date.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
May my client not be excused?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. I'll call you.
May I approach, Your Honor?
I'm sorry?
Rick Woods here. May I approach?
Yes, sir.
On Ruben Alvarado,
Case number
650044.
650044. Yes, sir, Mr. Woods.
Okay, we have something worked out. As a matter, I don't have any of the paperwork, and so I'd like to just reset this so we can go ahead and do the plea.
Reset for plea. How much time do you need, Rick?
Judge, as soon as I get all the paperwork, I've got a felony that's coming out of the same transaction, so I've got to coordinate both those together. I guess 30 is all right, and we could do it by then.
All right, 30 days. You got it.
I'll receive a notice, right?
Yes, sir, you will.
Yes.
May we both be excused.
You are.
Thank
Judge,
you.
Is Marisa, are you on back?
Yes, Judge, I'm back.
You want to report to me?
Yes, and my client Andrea Ruiz is logged on. She has her name under Andrea Ruiz. There's a pending felony with this case, and it's set for trial on the 29th. So we were trying to see if we can get a reset to find out when the what ends up happening with the felony trial.
Okay, felony pending, we're gonna reset you 30 days. Will
Thank
that
you,
do?
Judge. Yes, that should be fine.
All right.
Judge, may I approach?
Who wishes to approach?
Monica Corella?
Monica Corella.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I have an add-on from yesterday. It was recalled for this morning and it's on Laura Valadez. I have her cause number if that's helpful.
Give me the cause number.
658528. And I conferred with the state yesterday. We received an offer. I visited with my client. We still need a little more time to discuss the collateral consequences of the plea. If we can just be given one more reset, we might be able to get this case resolved sooner than
What's
later.
your client's name?
Laura Valadez?
Laura, L-A-U-R-A?
Yes, sir. And she is present, Ms. Valadez, if you'll please announce.
Present.
Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm right here. Judge.
Okay, I see you now. All right. Ms. Medrano, reset her for 21 days.
Thank you, Judge.
Would that do, Nicole? Nicole Medrano. She is muted right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Carolyn Whitland, are you ready to report?
Judge, may I be excused with my client, Ms. Valadez? Or do you want to wait for Ms. Medrano?
Nicole Medrano.
Yes,
Okay, we just reset Laura, L-A-U-R-A, Valadez, 658528. She was from yesterday.
right.
We're resetting her for 21 days.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll email you the date, Monica.
Thank you so much. Have a
You're
good
welcome.
Medrano, I think you had logged, or I didn't see you when you finished talking to the judge. Will you be able to email me a new court date for Andrea?
Yes, I'll email you.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Ms.
welcome.
Ruiz, you can go ahead and log off.
Carolyn
Thank
Whitland,
you.
no report. All right. Tanya Rivera. Tanya Rivera, have you got a report?
Yes, Judge, I've conferred with the state, and Ms. Pollard just needs to speak with the complaining witness before.
I can barely hear you, Mija.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Can
Can you hear me, Judge?
I can barely hear you.
Barely. I might have to log back in.
I can
One
hear you,
second.
but it's now what you did is you muted
I'm
yourself.
sorry, can you hear me now, Judge?
Okay, give me a report.
I've conferred with Ms. Pollard. She is going to dismiss as soon as she's able to speak with the complaining witness. So we just need a short reset, please.
"21 days.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, you may. Take care, be safe.
Thank you, Judge. You too.
Judge, may I approach Kirby Walland?
Kirby Walland, how you doing, Kirby?
Doing all right. That's Melissa Arias. She's in court, 665-199, top of page 4. Need to confer with the state.
Already, I think you're number 12.
Okay, thank you.
We're already to number 6 and 7, so it's not.
May I approach, Your Honor? This is Jesus Vargas.
Yes, sir.
I conferred with Catherine. They too need to wait for the body cam and more discovery, and then also for the felony that's pending so that we can see where we can move forward on this case to resolution. So if we can get a reset on that case, Your Honor. I would really appreciate it.
Okay,
On the Templeton matter,
how much time we're
very
talking about, Jesus?
Monica filed a motion, verified motion.
667-259.
No, no, no. How
Federal
much
court.
time do you want to reset?
I'd say at least another 2 weeks, Your Honor.
Okay, we're not doing 2 weeks. How about 3 weeks, Nicole?
Yeah, we're not doing 2 weeks right now.
3 weeks is fine too, Your Honor.
667-259 for 3 weeks?
Yes, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes. Okay, that takes care of Mr. Vargas. He's number 9. What happened to number 8? Michael
That's me,
Belichick.
Judge. Let me see if I'm muted. No, I'm not. I've conferred with the state. Judge, we have a PTD offer. So I'd like to reset that so my client can come in the office and we can talk about it. But I'd also like to be in a breakout room with her. It's Deborah Zanders.
All right. Ms. Rano, would you place Mr. Belichick in breakout with Ms. Zanders?
Yes.
And we'll give you 3 weeks to discuss the PTD offer.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
After you're through with the breakout, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You too. Stay safe.
I will.
All right. Where is
Hi, Judge. This is Carolyn Wetland. May I approach? I was number 3. And I think I had to log off for a second. And yeah.
have you conferred?
I have, Judge. We actually were set for a motion and we'd like to keep it set for a motion. The motion's been filed, but the state got late notice of it. And so they don't have their officers. So we're in agreement with a reset.
Reset for motion to suppress. How much time can we give them, Ms. Verano?
If it's gonna be in the afternoon, it could be anytime.
Okay.
The state asked for at least a week. So whatever, I mean, obviously she has to notify her witness.
Okay, but it's not gonna be the week of the 20th. So probably after that.
Give us a date.
That's fine.
Let's see.
Give us a date, Nicole, sometime after the week of the 20th.
All right, we could do the 29th in the afternoon.
29, you got it?
That's perfect. Thank you, Judge.
Okie dokie. Ms. Wendland, you and
You guys have a great.
you guys, you're excused, ma'am. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great afternoon.
You too.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Elizabeth
Jesse-
Russell.
Okay.
All right, who wants to approach?
Jesse Sepulveda, Your Honor. I've got Blanca Ramirez this
The
morning.
late,
559.
the late Jesse Sepulveda?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Jesse?
I'm good, Your Honor.
Which case we talking about?
Blanca Ramirez, 559064. It's a first setting. I just like to confer with the prosecutor, if I may.
559.
064.
It's the very first case, guy.
The very first one. I'm here.
We're gonna make you confer, but you're down the line.
Yes, sir.
Number 13 to confer. But the line is moving. All right. Anybody else need to report?
Judge, Madam Judge.
Yes, sir.
And Russell Mitchell after Jerry, Judge.
And Sean
Oh.
Sheffield after that, Your Honor.
Sean Sheffield,
Yes, Your Honor.
what you got?
Your Honor, I've got Scott Rico. I believe there was some issue regarding possibly hiring an attorney, Jonathan Perez.
Yeah.
After speaking to Mr. Rico, he wants to continue with me, Your Honor.
Are you
And
the
he-
attorney of record right now? Because we show Jonathan Pettis.
I was the court appointed, the initial court appointed attorney, Your Honor.
All right.
And Your Honor, if I could intervene, that was relayed to me as well. Mr. Rico called the office this morning and indicated that he wished to have continued representation of Mr. Sheffield, Your Honor.
All right. So now, leaving that issue aside, where are we?
Your Honor,
Mr.
regarding that,
Sheffield.
he also has a case out of County Court 7, is my understanding, Your Honor.
All right.
That's set in a couple of weeks, I believe, Your Honor. So we're going to be requesting a reset to see what we can do about getting these cases together. But in the meantime, Your Honor, he has a GPS monitor at this time, and I don't know what I need to do, Your Honor, to approach to talk about that, changing the conditions on that.
Well, he's got a problem in this case. He's got a violation of the protective order. So GPS is not likely to change, but let's see what happens.
Well, the only
file your
condition we
motion.
have, Your Honor, it's right now it's a full house arrest, but he needs to work. So that's the condition that we're asking that he be able to change.
Well, file your motion and get it to me right away.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to reset you then 21 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Who else we got reporting?
May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Judge.
Jonathan,
Russell Mitchell, Judge.
Russell
Russell, can
Mitchell.
you hang on a second?
Oh, okay.
Hang on 1 second, Russell.
Okay.
Jonathan, do you need to file a motion to withdraw?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask the judge as well.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and get one to you.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Russell Mitchell, you were trying to talk to me.
Yeah, Judge, on Juan Amaya, bottom of page 3, 664-505.
Yes, sir.
I've conferred with Ms. Pollard. I'm asking for a 30-day reset, Ms. Pollard. There was a one-car accident on this, so Ms. Pollard wants to make sure all the damages were taken care of, and then we can she'll give me a plea offer, and we can take it from there.
That's a question of restitution. All right.
I believe so, Judge. So we just get a 30-day reset, Ms. Pollard will confirm everything, and then we can take it from there.
We'll reset it 30 days then.
All right. Thank you, Judge. May me and Mr. Amaya be excused?
Yes, you may. Stay
All right.
safe.
Thanks. All right. You too, Judge. Bye. Juan, I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Ms. Russell, Elizabeth Russell? Still no response. All right. Kirby Walland, is he conferring or is he out?
I'm done, Your Honor.
What's the report?
The state still needs 30 days to at least talk to the complaining witness.
All right, we'll give you the 30 days.
Okay. Nicole, could you put that past the October 18th?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Sure.
And Your
you're
Honor, may I
excused,
approach?
Mr. Walland. Mr. Walland and Mr. Arias, you're excused.
All right, thank
Melissa,
you.
rather, Melissa Arias.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All righty. Anyone else need to report?
Judge, may I approach, please? This is Jerry Valdez.
Jerry Valdez, ¿qué pasó?
Yes, sir. I have Anthony Gloria. I've got him on 3 cases, 659-426, 664-447, and 664448. Mr. Gloria should be logged in. I sent him the log numbers yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm right here, sir. I'm right
Yeah,
here.
he's right there. I need to confer with the state. Yeah, well, I was in 13, Judge. You know how that is.
Did you let us know you were in 13?
Yes, sir. I sent Nicole
You did, Judge. I just saw the email. Sorry.
Okie dokie. Very good. Okay, what you got?
I need to, I guess for the list has been coming down for the waiting to confer, so I need to be put on to confer with one of the DAs, Judge.
All righty, you're on the list.
Thank you.
Judge,
Yes, sir. Yes.
sit down in the courtroom. I have a, on page number 3, case number 660684.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. Oh, sorry, Judge. Hold on. Okay.
What's the name?
Mr. Rosales. Oh, here it is. Okay, he's on page number 2, sorry. Third to the bottom, top, third to the top. No attorney. He walked in at 9:25.
Ezekiel.
Mr. Rosales, 9:25. Okay, nice. I hope it was convenient for him. Mr. Rosales, do you have a lawyer?
No, sir.
Are you gonna hire one?
Yes, sir. Apply. I'm gonna apply for one.
What did he say? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear him, Judge.
I'm gonna apply for a lawyer.
Ms. Castillo, would you give him
Yes,
the
sir.
forms?
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Alrighty,
Thank you.
let us know. Mr. Rosales, we expect you here on time. When I call the docket at 9, I expect you to answer. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have we heard from Michael White?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna make a review. It's 9:57. I'm gonna review the attorneys who are not present. Jesse Sepulveda Jr., I think he appeared, right?
Yes.
Yeah, in fact, he's online for conferring. William Brooks, has he appeared?
I believe he did. I thought he logged on.
Huh?
I thought he logged on.
Okay, how about Lauren Moran, his client?
No. Let me see, hold on.
Joseph Aguilera showed up. He's waiting for a plea. We got all his papers on
He
Whittington.
just sent me his email address for his client, so I'm sending him that paperwork right now.
Okay, Michael White, attorney. Michael White. Michael White, it is 10 a.m., 9:58 actually. No response. Leslie Sahanovich, he's running late. 10 o'clock, I guess so. Ronald Zimmerman. Have we heard from Ronald Zimmerman?
Yeah, he came and then he left, Judge, back to the felony court.
Okay.
Judge, may I approach Joseph Stateson?
Mr. Stateson.
Yes, Your Honor. I conferred with Catherine on Mason Williams, page 5.
Mr. Stateson, yes, sir.
All right, I've requested co-ban video. Catherine's going to check, make them available if they exist, and an offer is going to come after the state reviews the file.
So we'll reset it 30 days.
That's good.
And who did you confer with?
Catherine Reed.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes, you may.
Like Blanca Ramirez, I conferred with Catherine. Apparently it's a kind of an extensive file. There's some hospital records. Couldn't find the BAC on there. So if I can get a reset so she can look into it and so can I.
Reset for discovery?
Yes, sir.
This is your first appearance.
It is.
We'll reset you 30 days then.
Thank you, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. You and Blanca Ramirez.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
Judge. Have a
being
good
here on
day.
time, Ms. Ramirez.
Thank you.
Judge, what was Joseph Stateson? What happened with him? You gave him a reset?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for how long?
Let's see, Joseph states on 30 days.
Okay,
It's a discovery that's necessary for both state and defense.
right.
Excuse me, Nicole,
Yes,
will I be emailed the 3-week setting?
yes.
Okay, you don't have it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. We're excused then.
Yes.
Okay. You can get off, Ms. Andrews.
We have anybody else that needs to check in?
Not right now, Judge.
Aiden Myers. Aiden Myers,
Yes, sir.
when you're on this video conference, consider yourself in the courtroom. You're
Yes, sir.
neither dressed appropriately and you're smoking. Neither one is acceptable.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's clear that up.
Yes, sir. My bad.
And Ms. Mezrano,
Huh?
Yes, Judge.
on 642-416, Mr. Aguilera wants a plea. We're gonna be able to get it done expeditiously.
Yes, Judge, I sent them the plea packet right now. So
All
they
right.
just need to fill that out.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Now I'm gonna step away for about 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Judge, may I approach on Mr. Gloria?
Yes, sir.
I conferred with Catherine, Judge. She's gonna look into restitution on the other two misdemeanor cases on the 664448 and the 664447. She believes there's restitution involved in one of those cases, so she's gonna make me an offer in about a couple of weeks. And on the assault case, we conferred, we're gonna have to set that for trial.
Hold on a second. Let's get on the docket sheet here. Which case? Give me the first case.
Okay, let me give you the case we have to set for trial, Judge. It's 659-426.
659-426. Okay. Set the trial.
Yes, sir.
That's Anthony Gloria. All right.
Yes.
Then
And then we have 664447 and 664448.
I don't show the other two. Were they on here too?
I believe they were both on the docket, Judge.
Okay, they're listed, but okay, not separately. All right. So what's the story on?
And on those two, she's going to look into see whether there's restitution in the criminal mischief. She's going to convey me an offer, and we proposed a JSAT on that, but she wants to see if there's restitution involved first. So with those will probably be taken care of, but we'll just need a short reset on those, Judge.
Just reset them 21 days.
That's fine, Judge.
Nicole, you got that? Is she back yet?
What was that, Judge?
Okay. On 659-426, Anthony Gloria. That is set for trial. The two companions, 664447, 664448. That's also Anthony Gloria. Those are reset for 21 days to just determine if there is a restitution required. Yeah, that's it.
Gloria, let's see. Okay, Judge, which one was the case that was gonna be for trial?
That's 659-426.
Okay, I got it.
And then the other two are set for reset 21 days for the state's got to determine if there's an issue on restitution.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have we had Elizabeth Russell? Has she finished everything?
She did, Judge, and she had to leave to another court, and she said she would be back.
Nicola, send me a date on the 21 days, or can you give me
I'll
one
email
date?
you. I'll
Okay.
email you.
All right. Anthony, I'm going to call you right now, okay?
All right, sir.
Answer your phone, sir.
All right.
Maybe excuse, Judge?
Yes, you are. Thank you.
Thank
Both
you,
of
Judge.
Both of us, right? Excused?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Hello, Nicole. Could I see one of the prosecutors?
There you go.
Thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Nicole, could you put me in line to see a prosecutor, please? Cornelius Cox, someone Yvonne Mantanani.
Okay.
Thank you. I need to know, Yvonne, could I speak to the judge on one?
What particularly talking about?
Hi, Judge. Morning. It's on Yvonne Mantanani.
Is that on today's docket?
Yes, sir.
Give me a case number.
The case number is 666-596. And
yes, she responded. She was here on
yeah,
time.
she's here. Yeah, Judge. The reason that I want to talk to the court, Judge, is that there was a violation report that was in September, I think September 1st. And what's strange about it, when I looked at the report, Judge, I think the court added abuse, but it's like she blows in the morning at like say 9:30, and she fails. She blows less than 5 minutes later, and she passes. Now, if somebody would have been drinking alcohol, how are they gonna in 5 minutes sober up in the machine say that they passed? I mean, I think it was more of a mouthwash issue, and she's can't do that anymore in the morning. But it would be no way that you could in 5 minutes.
Is your client on probation?
No, sir. This is a pre-trial. So if you look at the pictures, Judge, I'm looking at the pictures, and it shows her. I'm gonna tell you exactly the time frame. And I wonder why they would even. I tried to call them, but I couldn't get anybody to call me back.
If I'm not mistaken, Cornelius.
Yes, sir.
Take a look at the person that clears the blow. Is it your client?
Correct. If you look at on one page at 9/2 at 2:20 at 10:25 a.m. she fails. And then on the next page, at 9/2 at 10:29, the same person passes. You flip to the other page. She at 9/2 at 10:29, she passes. So
I think the only question I had was it she that blew on the second go round when it passes?
Oh, yes, sir. It's the same person. If you look at the pictures, it's the same person.
I'll review it.
Yeah, because you look at it, at 10, like I say, at 10:25, she fails, and at 10:29, she passes. And at 11, same morning, at 11:13, she passes again. Same person.
I'll review that and take a good look.
Okay, I appreciate it, Judge. But like I said, I tried to call him because I was figuring, if within 5 minutes somebody passes after a fail, you kind of figure, well, I wouldn't file and that's the only thing, that's the only violation. I wouldn't file a violation, me on that if it shows consistency that she passed, and that would seem to suggest that maybe there was something in her mouth or mouthwash or whatever that did it, because she passes right after that, 5 minutes.
Well, like I said, I'll review it because.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate it. And
if it's the way you say, then there shouldn't be a problem.
All right, thank you, Judge. I'll talk to one of the, and I'm in line to talk to a prosecutor. Thank you.
Did you want to confer?
Yes, sir. They put me, I think I'm in room 3, so I'll go back.
All righty.
Thank you, Judge.
Judge Longoria?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Leslie Sahanovich on case number 650864. We need to reset on this. There's apparently a felony possibly pending, so we can't resolve it today.
What's the case number?
650864. And I've sent an email to Mr. Brian Grant about it already.
Mario Garcia has not appeared.
He's right there, Judge. I see him. I actually sent him the wrong meeting ID number. I sent him to 13 instead of 5. So he wasn't here at the beginning, but he is here now.
All righty. So what you got?
So we need to reset because there's a felony possibly pending. We need to look into it to see resolving both of them.
What's the case number on the felony pending?
I don't have one. I have a grand jury number. Grand jury number is 737467.
All righty, we'll give you a 60-day reset then.
Okay.
See if the dust settles.
And
Medrano?
I guess
Nicole Medrano.
Yes, I'm here. I'll email you the reset date.
okay, thank you, Nicole.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. You can leave now, Adrian. I'll call you.
Okay.
Nicole, have we heard from Michael White?
No, Judge.
Already. Where did Elizabeth Russell go?
She went to another court. She had to start a deposition.
And Ronald Zimmerman?
He's here.
Yes, Judge, this is Ron Zimmerman. I am here. I was late. I did notify Nicole that I had to be in some other courts, but I do apologize for my tardiness, Judge.
Well, as long as you contact us, I don't have a real problem with it. Have you conferred or what are you doing?
Judge, actually, we reset for me to confer or to relay an offer to Mr. Boschloff. And I have done that, and he has accepted the state's offer. So I believe if we could reset this case for a plea, Judge, maybe next week if possible.
No. We're not having court next week.
Oh, not next week. Okay. Okay. Maybe this Friday.
We can do Friday.
Then is that acceptable to you, Raymond? Are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Nicole, as long as that's acceptable to the court, I think we can reset this for Friday.
Yes.
If that's acceptable to the judge.
Of course it is. That's fine with me.
You're going to be doing a plea, you said, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so if you can just email me and the state your client's email, and we'll get that paperwork sent out to you today.
Okay, Nicole.
You guys can have it all filled out.
I'll send that to you this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then we can get this thing rolling and get this thing done on Friday morning. Okay. And also, Nicole, how did we do on the manual contour? Did we get that all worked out?
Manual contour, let's see. It was
we did a plea on the first, and there was some type of confusion as to whether we needed to do it again or not.
oh, I don't remember. You said on the first?
Yeah,
May I
last
be
week.
excused?
Yes, Judge, may Mr. Boschloff be excused?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, Raymond, I will give you a phone call a little bit later.
Thank you.
He actually chatted me his email address, so I got it.
Oh, you do have his email address?
Yeah, he just chatted it to me.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so your other guy, I'm not sure, Ronald. I mean, I can ask the girl, but we went through with the plea, right?
Yeah, we went through the plea, and then it was scheduled for jail court, and I was like, what? Last week, and then I informed the jail court judge that as far as I was aware, we'd already done the plea. And then I contacted your office and sent you the copy of, I scanned and sent as a PDF the plea paperwork.
Right, now I remember, yes.
Okay, did that all work out okay? Did you
I
need
believe
any
it did,
more?
because I submitted it to the clerks.
Okay, so
So
you need
everything
any
should
more
be fine.
assistance? You're good? Okay,
I'm good.
okay. All right, cool. Okay. And Nicole, I'll get this set. What time did you need us, Mr. Boschloff, on Friday?
Judge, I would say after docket. What time? 10:30?
That ought to work.
Yeah, 10:30, Ron.
Okay, all right. I will be here on Friday morning at 10:30.
Okay.
Very good.
And hopefully we'll get all the paperwork worked out prior to that, and we can have an expeditious plea.
That would be helpful. And I'll send that to you today.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
thank you. Okay, all right. And if I may be excused, Judge?
You are. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Approach Judge when you get a chance.
Mick, Did you guys fill out the paperwork?
Yes, ma'am. We've completed it on this side.
The one that I
looks
sent
like,
you?
Nicole, the plea agreement is waiting on the defendant's signature.
The plea agreement? Okay.
Yes.
Charge from 35 to start.
Did you get that, Mick?
We've been looking for that email and we haven't seen it. Can you send a reminder that way?
Yeah, I can do a reminder on that one.
Okay, Eddie, guys.
Could I,
Look for a reminder on yours for the plea agreement. Catherine, it should be from Catherine Reed. Catherine Pollard.
I don't have one of those.
They just sent you a reminder.
Could I approach when you get a chance to, please?
I just have the one from Nicole.
Okay, a reminder will come in now. What's the difference? 500?
He thinks he
Nicole.
knows who.
Yes.
All right, on Matanani,
We'll give him the benefit of trust him one.
I want to need to ask the judge for a regular reset on that one. I got a plea offer. And I just need to look at some discovery and consult with my client on it.
Okay, hang on 1 second. There's that. Need this. This is on Yvonne, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what do you need, a 30-day?
Yeah, 30 days, 45 days.
Catherine may have the wrong email.
Okay, I'll email you the reset.
Okay, you email it to me?
Yes,
Okay, all right, thank you.
you're welcome.
All right. Might be excused, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Always a pleasure.
Take care, Cornelius.
Okay.
Hey, Judge, may I speak?
Yes, sir.
I'm still waiting on my attorney, Larry Meadows. I saw him on the screen, but he's not there no more.
I'm here. I'm present.
He's here now.
Let me, Judge, if I could confer with my client and then a ADA.
I'm sorry, Larry, who was that?
I said, could I confer with my client first and then after that an ADA?
Okay, let me put, who's your client?
Aiden Myers.
Okay, let me put him in there. Okay, go ahead.
Nicole, we just signed that missing paperwork. James
You got it?
Burlington and I.
Okay, good. I think Miss Catherine can just make sure, and then Judge, that should be coming to you, so if you wanna check here, they'll be signed.
Nicole, may I give you an announcement? Or Judge?
What you got?
Hi, Judge. I apologize. I've been in the 186 this morning, but I have a gentleman named Lauren Moran, page 1 on your docket, 619694.
Yes, sir.
He is in federal custody and a guest of the federal government on a multi-count indictment right now.
Oh, sorry, William. I just saw your chat.
No worries. No worries.
Just give you a 60-day reset.
Sounds good, Judge.
See what's panned out by then.
Works for me, Judge. May I be excused?
Nicole, take note that the guy is in federal custody.
Okay, and that's on Michael, right?
On Lauren Moran.
Yeah.
619694.
Correct.
Thank you.
Got it.
Have a good
And
day.
I'll email you. I'll email you, Will.
Okay.
Elizabeth Russell.
Yes, Judge, I apologize. I had a deposition that was starting at 9:30 and I didn't get a chance to confer before that. So I emailed Nicole and told her I'd logged out and I'd log back in when I had a break.
Okay, we'll get
So I
with
still
it.
need to confirm.
Very good. Ms. Pollard, are you available?
She is, Judge. She just stepped away for a quick second, so I'll go ahead and put you in there, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Very good. You've got what, 2 cases?
Yeah, she has 2 cases, Judge.
Trevino and Gomez.
That's correct, Judge.
All righty. Thelma Castillo. Deputy Castillo.
Excuse me, Judge. May I be put back in the lobby of Larry Meadows? My phone died.
Okay, and just meet, when it comes up, just meet me back there.
Room, you guys were in room 1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me put him back in there. I think you can just go back in there, Larry.
And lo and behold, it's 10:38. We have Barry Hitchings.
Yep, I had a excursion to the 386 juvenile court. Just finished there. I've got Juan Marindon, the last page, page 5, last case.
That is you. What are you gonna do?
My notice of appointment didn't have any phone number. I found out pretrial services made the bond. I called pretrial services, got a telephone number for a brother, which a call to that number, got a recording that the number's disconnected and not in service. And then I got a number for a sister and I called that number and no answer and no answering machine. So I've been unable to connect with my client. Pretrial services says he's homeless.
Just give you 30 days to see if you can continue to make an effort to find him.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Your Honor.
If you can't find him, I guess we'll issue a warrant.
Okay, well, that's about the only option left then.
Seems like it. Did you let us know that you were going to be in the juvenile court?
I had emailed Nicole.
I'm sorry?
I had
He did,
emailed
Judge.
Nicole.
Okay. Very good. Then at this point, you're excused, Mr. Hitchings.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care, stay safe.
You too.
How are we doing on Mick Aguilera?
We're just waiting for your signatures, Judge.
For mine?
Yes, everybody signed, I believe.
Nicole, did you find all the paperwork for James Winnington also?
Let me see. On my end, I believe everything is signed. Let's see here. Yes. Judge just needs to sign my paperwork, which is it's the plea packet, not the agreement. So I can have Catherine check to see if that one is ready to go. You should have received both of them already, Judge.
Supposed to be another part at 10:30. I just texted her. Just text you replying to that.
Nicole, this is Larry Meadows. I'm back. If I could speak with a district attorney.
Okay. Your client got out of that room. I guess you can go back in the same room. She's with Elizabeth Russell right now, so I'll let her know, okay?
Okay, thank
You
you.
can go back in the same room. Yeah.
This should be through Adobe Sign, right? Hey.
Hey, Nicole.
Were you calling me, Catherine? I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask you to put Miss Luna in the breakout room with us, but I forgot that I can do that.
Okay. And also, Larry Meadows came back and he is asking to confer whenever you have a minute.
Okay, yeah, when I finish with Elizabeth, I'll hop in there. I
Yes.
just need to get some information on this NTR.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Judge, did you receive the paperwork?
I've got it.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I did have to dance around with this damn thing. I presume Mr. Whittington is a US citizen?
Yes, Your Honor, he is.
Should have been a second, or this should be a first, one of the two. Yeah, I don't think he has any prior, but I think that was just an error. I think he may, out of Ohio, have not been called in that case. Have not been able to get a. So there's a possibility that that first DWI should have been a second.
And Judge, he's also in my office. He won't, he's not on your screen, but he is right here.
All right, so let's Mr. Thomas. So obviously, there's nothing that's going to get done today. Is the supervisor? Do you have some kind of alcohol on? Should have been. Yes, I'll begin at this week, Your Honor.
Did you say you're ready, Judge?
Almost.
So you need to get that done by the 18th. All right, so that's good. So what do we need to do?
I have just sent it over, so.
I just need to get some. Yeah, no. No, the first we now have to go on that file, so I'll ask you. I already know.
You got all the paperwork, Nicole, or the clerk?
No attorney of record, Lorraine Gonzalez. You hear Ms. Gonzalez? Just reset that case for compliance.
Bitcoin's up 5%.
Pardon me.
Another room?
All right, we ready, Mick?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Whittington.
Yes, sir.
Judge, we can't get started. We're waiting on Miss Catherine. She's still conferring.
Okay.
And she still has to confer with Larry Meadows.
Well, as soon as you get through with one of them, just do Mr. Aguilera's case. He's been here since 9 this morning.
Okay, she'll step out of the breakout room in a bit.
Mick, what does your client do for a living?
Judge, he was in the service industry, managing bars and restaurants.
Okay.
But as a result of some inner reflection, he's hoping in the next 6 or 7 months to be working outside the service industry as a boat captain in the Virgin Islands.
Wow.
No longer in the restaurant bar business. But he can't do that until he finishes at least the 6-month ignition interlock here. But once he meets that requirement, he's hoping to go to the Virgin Islands, and he's been in contact with people there, but about transferring his supervision. We're just not sure how that's all going to work out just yet.
Mick, is your client logged on?
He's right there. He's in my office.
Oh, he's in your office. Okay, all right.
That's him in blue with the blurry background with my
Right, I
name.
see him.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get it where he can.
That's good right there.
Yeah.
Okay, just make.
Bruce in 2009.
Judge, I'm back from conferring.
Alrighty. You want to report?
I do. I'm just getting my docket up so I can tell you what page. On page 2, Your Honor, at the very bottom, Vanessa Gomez.
654434.
We need 30 days or 25, because I know that Your Honor is tired of sitting things for 30 days, to convey the offer.
Are we indicating that it'll probably be a resolution?
I think it will, Judge.
All right. Reset 25 days, Nicole, for resolution.
Okay, that's on Vanessa Gomez, right?
And then you heard back from him again in 2011. Is that?
Elizabeth,
Ms.
Yes.
Russell,
that's on Vanessa?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
then Ms. Russell, you have 656721.
And Judge, that's
That is
actually an
Trevino.
MTR. That's an MTR. I think we have a resolution, but I need to talk to my client.
You want to go into breakout or what do you need?
Breakout room, please.
With your client?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Miss Elizabeth. The PO said that he agrees with that option too.
Okay, perfect.
So did you start dating in 2011?
All right, let me put you guys in a room.
Nicole,
Yes,
did we ever hear from Michael White?
no,
2010 that we had gone out of end of the year. Okay. I was involved in the train.
Hmm.
I apologize. Today. Do not remember precisely. I just can't remember things.
Elizabeth, did you get you can go back into 3.
Okay.
You got it? Okay.
And so I know that we did.
On Delgado, Nicole, have you appointed somebody to speak Spanish or we're going to do that later?
Yeah, I'm doing all that later, Judge. I'm working on the lottery sets right now.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry, Nicole. I need my other client, Mr. Trevino.
I'm sorry?
I need my other client, Mr. Trevino.
Oh, not Vanessa?
Not Vanessa.
Okay, she's in the breakout room. I don't know if you wanna, is she good to go?
Yeah, she's good to go. We're reset.
Okay, she's in there waiting for you.
Okay, I'll go in there and tell her that if you can assign
Yeah,
him.
and then you can hop on, go tell her, yeah.
Can you just assign him to 3 also?
Yes.
Okay.
Ed Shaughnessy never answered, right?
I thought he did.
Huh?
I thought he did, didn't he?
Ed Shaughnessy?
Let me see, hold on.
No. Barry Hitchings did, but not Ed Shaughnessy, not that I know of.
Yeah, no, he did not.
Just got something else sent from Catherine Reed.
Plea agreement. It's already done.
Okay.
Should be done.
We're ready on Mick Aguilera's client. Let's get rid of him.
Right.
Right here,
We still
Judge.
have Larry Meadows, Judge Catherine.
I saw Catherine there. I saw Catherine there on the screen.
I'm here.
Yeah.
So then, Catherine, I sent you an email with certificates on behalf of my client. don't know.
Okay, just to acknowledge they've already been done.
Yes, ma'am. It was part of getting this plea bargain along with proof of community service donation.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you.
Larry Meadows.
Yes, Judge.
He was seeing any of the women when he first started seeing you.
What have we got, Larry?
The state is asking for a reset to check on a restitution amounts and also to check with the felony division to see, because he has one pending felony that has not been indicted, unrelated to these cases. If they can resolve these misdemeanors.
Hello.
I got her. I'm sorry, Larry, go ahead.
Judge, the state is requesting a reset on Aiden Myers cases. They need to check on some restitution amounts on a couple of the cases, and then they want to check with the felony division to see if they can resolve these misdemeanors without the felony division being involved.
Okay, because he's got felony pending.
Right.
More than one, in fact.
No, well, the possession had, I just checked on the website, Bear website. The possession was dismissed. So what I can see is only the remaining one is the theft, 2,500 to 30,000.
All right. So how much time does the state need on your request or that you're referring to?
Judge, I would like just a standard 1 month reset to try to get all that done.
All right, 30 days then. Very good.
Judge, or Nicole, if you could put me in a breakout room with my client so I could talk to him.
Okay. You can go back in the same one.
Okay. And
wait,
Judge,
you know what? I don't know if he would be able to get in the same one. So let me just move you out to a different one.
okay. And Judge, may me be excused after I speak with my client?
Yes, sir, you are.
He did actually go back into the same room, Larry. So we can go back in the same one.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Liz Russell, are you through?
Yes, Judge. My client is accepting an extension in exchange for the state withdrawing its motion to revoke. And I was just messaging the CLO to see if she was going to send him paperwork on that extension for him to sign.
Yes, I'll go ahead and send him that. I just need a correct email address for him, so I can forward that to him Adobe.
Something like that.
Perfect.
Okay, if you can just, Mr. Trevino, if you can just put it on the chat for me, please, because I'm not sure if the one we have on file for you is correct. So if you can just write it in the chat, and I'll send that over to you in a few minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's get Mr. Whittington then. Let's get this done.
Judge, may I be excused?
Who's asking?
Miss Russell, I don't think there's anything further you need from me.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, stay safe. All right. At this time, the court calls case number 642416, State versus James Whittington.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Whittington, would you please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear that in this proceeding, the information and responses you submit will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Put your hand down, please. Mr. Whittington, I'm going to discuss with you on the record because we have Kayleen Rivera, our court reporter, that's making an official record of this proceeding. I need to discuss and remind you that you have constitutional and statutory protections that are afforded to you. The first one being the right to remain silent. That means you do not have to make a statement. You don't have to answer questions. You don't have to submit written paperwork that has your signature, especially papers that admit or confess to wrongdoing. Do you understand you have that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also have the right to a jury trial. That means you and your attorney and the state could select 6 people from a jury pool to hear the entire trial of your matter and decide whether you have been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt or whether you are not guilty. You understand you have that right?
I understand, Your Honor.
You have the right to confront witnesses. If you decided to go to trial, people would testify. And anyone who would testify would be subject to you and your attorney questioning, cross-examining, or challenging that person who testifies. Do you understand you have that right?
I do, Your Honor.
You also have what's called the right of appeal. That's generally a right where you and your attorney or individually, you would ask for a higher court to review the official record, the evidence, the testimony on this, on any trial that you would go through, or this proceeding and the results, and make whatever legal challenge you wanted to. You'd have to follow the rules, the time limitations, and the appropriate paperwork to do that. But that's generally called the right to appeal. You understand that?
I do, Your Honor.
In addition, there is a right to demand that this proceeding be heard in an open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, we're not doing that. We are, in fact, doing what's called a video conference. And if you wish to proceed with this matter, as I understand you are, then you have to sign a consent to video conference, and that same right applies to the state, and they have to sign one too. Is that understood?
That is understood, Your Honor.
Now, to proceed with these pleadings, you have reviewed with your attorney some documents. The first one being the consent to video conference, yours and the state's. Did you review those and see them?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you understand them?
I believe I did, Your Honor.
And did you sign them?
I did, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Aguilera, did you sign and agree that the state of Texas has complied with Article 39.14, Texas Code of Criminal Procedure, in reference to providing you the discovery necessary for you and your client to make a proper decision?
Yes, Your Honor, I am satisfied.
Very good. Now, in addition, Mr. Aguilera, the documents that are a part of this record, did you review them with your client and assist him and counsel him on them?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Whittington, did you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you in fact see and understand the document that's titled, it has a titled State of Texas versus Mr. Whittington, specifically James Thomas Whittington. It has the case number and the court number, and the document I'm referring to says the defendant's waiver of constitutional rights and court's admonitions. Did you review that carefully with your attorney?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you see, among other things, that it reminds you and repeats to you that you have constitutional rights and protections, which I've already explained, but which were also explained to you in writing? Did you understand that?
I did, Your Honor.
There's another particular item that says that whatever deal you've made with the state, the judge, myself, I have to say yes or no to it. I can also give you any punishment in the range of punishment for the offense to which you are pleading. I can give you a punishment so within the range that's greater than what you agreed to. If I disagree and say, no, I don't want this deal, I'm rejecting it, or I'm giving you a punishment that's greater than what you agreed to, in that case, the law would allow you to start all over again, and nothing you've said or signed up till now would be used against you if you started over. Is that understood?
That is understood, Your Honor.
All right, and you reviewed that document I'm referring to and you signed it?
I did, Your Honor.
All right, now, there's another document. It's called a plea agreement. And somewhat next to that, there's an application for probation. Is that correct, the state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
All right. Did you put only true and accurate information in there?
Yeah, I did, Your Honor.
All right. And for the record, what is your income, or what is normally your income?
It's varied since COVID has started, Your Honor. Right around 40,000 a year, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have children that you support?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
All right. So you have no dependents. All right.
No.
Now, the plea agreement that you made, do you understand what you're pleading to?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. State, what is what is involved here in this plea? Is there a motion by the state?
Judge, on this one, yes, Judge, we're waiving the second enhancement.
Defense, any objection?
No, Your Honor, there's no objection.
The court grants the motion. Mr. Whittington, what that means is your attorney has succeeded in getting this matter lowered from DWI second to DWI first. Now, you need to understand clearly that you would have two DWIs on your record, but this one specifically is not in the DWI second punishment range. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you happen to, and you better not, if you happen to get a third DWI, you will qualify for being charged with felony, state felony. Do you understand that?
I'm aware, Your Honor.
All right. So you are now pleading to DWI first. To DWI first, how do you plead, sir?
No contest? No contest, Your Honor.
All right, a no contest plea in this court is considered a guilty plea and is sufficient for me to find you guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now, state what is the essence of the agreement?
Judge, the agreement here, and I misspoke. The plea agreement paperwork that we filled out did not waive the second enhancement. So the sentence originally was 365 days Bexar County Jail, probated over 12 months, a fine of $500 plus court costs, 48 hours of community service, the DWI education, the victim impact panel, the TAP evaluation, and the ignition interlock for half the term.
All right, now, on the record, we have reduced this to a DWI first. What are we in fact doing?
Judge, it is to remain a DWI second if the underlying is 1 year, probated for 1 year.
Judge, that's correct.
All right, then the state withdraws the motion to waive the DWI second. Is that correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor. We're withdrawing the waiver.
And defense, under the circumstances, you have made clear that you understand that. Is that correct? No objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, so now that we've corrected that, Mr. Whittington, to the charge of DWI second, the range of punishment for a DWI second is a fine from $0 to $4,000, in jail from 0 days to 1 year. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. To the charge of DWI second, how do you plead to that, sir?
No contest?
Okay. Did anyone threaten you, intimidate you, or promise you anything other than the plea bargain in exchange for your plea of no contest?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Now, the court approves the basic agreement. I'm making a change shortly. You are sentenced to 365 days, Bear County Jail. Probated for state,
12 months, Judge.
12 months. Okay. The fine at this point is $500 plus court costs, 48 hours community service restitution. You will perform, or rather you will complete the DWI education, the victim impact panel, you'll submit to a TAP evaluation and the recommendations therefrom. You will have ignition interlock installed for 6 months as a minimum. On the vehicle that you use, you are not to drive for those 6 continuous months. You're not to drive any other vehicle other than yours equipped with ignition interlock. During the entirety of the 1 year, you're not to drink any alcohol or use any illegal drugs. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you're making $40,000 a year. You have no children to support. I do not accept the $500 fine. In fact, I'm going to make that an $850 fine. And that means that I have given you a punishment that is greater than what you agreed to. Therefore, you can, if you choose, you can decide to start all over again. It's your call. Do you and your attorney want to discuss this, or do you want to make a decision now?
I'll make a decision now, Your Honor.
And that is?
I'm satisfied with your judgment.
All right. I want you to be aware that a DWI second is getting pretty damn serious, okay? You need to be aware of that, and you need to stop drinking and driving. You don't want to wind up being on the newspaper or on the TV, drinking, driving, and killing innocent people. Do you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
The supervisory fee will be $47 a month.
Judge, can I be heard for a moment?
Yes, sir, you can.
In preparation for today and securing this wonderful plea bargain, James has completed the DWI education program and the victim impact panel live, along with donating community service hours or making a monetary donation to the San Antonio Food Bank to the tune of $350 for community service. I have forwarded those documents to the prosecutor, Ms. Reed, and I do have hard copies that we can give the court when he shows up to sign the jacket.
Well, you have another problem. The donation of $350 with his income, I don't find acceptable. Who made that call?
Judge, it's something that I knew that we had done in the past, and we chose to do it in advance.
Well, you're gonna have to undo that or redo it. Let me see here. He donated $350. In exchange for 48 hours. He paid $7.29 an hour. Not acceptable. Not with a $40,000 income. If he wishes, I don't have any objection. I don't have any objection to him donating in lieu of the hours, but it's going to have to be more like $15 an hour, double what he did there. Now, if that's
So if we did
acceptable-
if we do the 350, that would give him credit for 24 hours then? Roughly based on the numbers.
That is correct.
then can we reserve the option to either do the remaining 24 hours or donate?
He always has that option.
Okay, well, I just,
What I'm doing is saying, if he's gonna do the hours, he's gonna do them at $15 an hour as donation.
okay,
And if he's done $350, he's essentially done a little bit less than 24 hours. Mathematically, we can figure it out, but that's not a problem.
okay. As long as we get credit for the, yeah, it would be 23 hours and a third, Judge.
Yeah,
Would you consider giving him credit for those 23 hours then?
I do. I don't have a problem with it.
Thank you.
You're
And then we saw-
credited with having completed 23 hours by donation. If you choose to donate for any of the balance, it'll be at $15 an hour, sir. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And anything else, Mr. Aguilera?
Judge, again, if you could give him credit for the DWI education class and
He gets credit for completion of the DWI education and the victim impact panel.
Thank you.
I don't think there was anything else, right?
That's it, Judge.
All right. Mr. Whittington, you are ordered to appear in the offices of County Court at law number 5 within 7 days, wherein on that appearance, you will have your thumbprint placed on several documents that are required by law that you have a thumbprint on them. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you will meet, don't run off, you will meet now with Maricela Luna. She is what's called a CLO, the court liaison officer. She is going to introduce you to the probation department, and probation will wind up reading to you each of the conditions of supervision. You're required to live up to 100%. I just recited some of them to you. There may be others. Live up to 100%, you don't see us again. If you fail or refuse to live up to the conditions of supervision completely, then the state may ask me to give you notice, bring you in for a hearing, and at which time your probation can be revoked and all kinds of hell can break loose. You understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
All right. Any questions, Mr. Whittington?
No, Your Honor.
State?
Nothing further from the state judge.
Okay, then that concludes this particular proceeding.
Thank you,
one
Judge.
and all.
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Aguilera, thank you for your courtesies. I'm sorry you had to wait.
Not a problem. And I guess they'll send me to that breakout room. Mr. Whittington's in my office, so
Okie dokie.
thank you.
All right. I think we don't have anything else this morning, right? Nobody else is here?
No. Judge, Catherine, I went ahead and sent you, okay, you got it. And Marty, I'll make you host so that way you can end it.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I want to ask the judge